Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Jai-alai in the Magic City on the Jai-alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I join Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutual's wagering is now open in today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double. That's in games 1 and 2. To play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. We then have the most popular wager here at Magic City, the High Five. It is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five for today. It has a $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. Placing a bet not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's action. We have no scratches in today's performance. There are no scratches of our players, no changes to today's program. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1. Now just about 8 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Doing well today. Good to be back. Thank you again for Friday, covering the performance and all, and that's it for this year. I got my one day, and I'm out. So
you were missed, but in the post game show for Battle Court, Lindsay sat in. Executive producer Lindsay sat in, and a series of votes were taken, and I've been voted off the island.
Wow!
The fans want you and Lindsay.
Stu is. Stu actually he couldn't sleep this weekend. He heard the news, and he's so devastated. That's it. I'm done.
Wow. No, my days and post game.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
that's how I open. I open with it's like, look, here is the person responsible for me sitting here.
Look, it's a shame, but people have spoken, and it will be Lindsay.
You and Lindsay.
Oh.
You and Lindsay. Greetings to folks in the chat. William, Steve, Michael Dupuis. Hope you're enjoying retirement. Mo Crank. Hope all is well. John Carlton. Morning. Jatna, Douglas is well-spoken and is bad. Yeah, Douglas always has been. I mean, since we had kind of like an interview process back in 2019. Steve M. saying, what about them Bears? I'm guessing that has something to do with you.
Chicago
Andrew?
Bears winning again. Keep it up. Keep it going.
And Highlight saying hello to everyone.
Yeah, I heard Douglas was that after the Zuleika match.
Yes.
First thing out of his mouth was praising the opponent. Professionalism. You love to see that from Douglas.
No, Matt is he's an absolute natural at both parts of this, of playing Jai-alai and of the whole sorry, it sounds like I'm being dismissive of it, but I'm not. The words just aren't coming to me, which apparently has been a problem now for a little while. What's that stuff called?
What stuff?
When you talk to the press and you know.
Like media?
Yeah, media.
Media availability,
the whole media part of it, he's been good at as well.
Yeah, just the way he was, I don't know, just his command up there. I mean, he looked confident, looked comfortable, and the words that came out were, they're interesting.
100%.
He's talking about his opponent, talking about himself, really diving into the strategy, offense, defense, what he has to do to get the win, and great insights too. A great player.
Charles is asking how your hunting trip was. I forgot what excuse I came up with why you weren't here, to be honest with you.
Hunting. Yeah, there was I got some texts that said, enjoy this, enjoy that. I'm like, I'm just at a wedding. I'm not doing anything.
I think after every game I made something else up.
Yeah, no, that's good fun. I did tune in. It was a great conversation, Stu, when you're talking about some of the better players from different eras. That was during game 5 and 6 on Friday.
No
I was tuned in.
Switch 7-8.
And that was very well spoken. Yeah, that was a great conversation.
Well, what happens is when I don't know how you work it, but when you're not here, sometimes I go with videos.
Right,
And
yeah.
then other times take a
Yeah.
look at the chat. And if there's, for instance, we know that we have some experts, and we have some new experts. For instance, Jatna, has had some really great observations that he's made both here
Right.
and over on Tigersport. So if there's interesting chat, and of course we got into the natural compare. I think that how that got triggered was someone talked about they had become a fan of Jai-alai at Bridgeport, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, at what time?
Sure.
Because Bridgeport 76 is different than Bridgeport 1990. There's a big difference between the two.
Yeah.
And so he said, no, 76. And was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so he brought up a name that we haven't often talked about. But I know that we have a video that we have to play. We can talk about the name after that.
Yes, 4 minutes till game one. This one explains the scoring format, which is spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here 3 minutes from the start of game number 1.
So the name that was brought up that isn't frequently brought up, of course, is the player Andres. And that's I'd like to refer to him as a player's player. We hear about Chiruka because just of his dominance and his dominance over a 20-year period and, 2 different eras to his career, both singles and doubles. Orbey, of course, referred to as, a demigod.
Sure.
In one article that was written about him. So it's like, I think it's very similar to when you take a Kashin and Uriarte in an era of Bolivar and Joey. Sometimes phenomenal players, phenomenal highlight players are overshadowed by some who are just maybe a few notches better than them. But Andres was just a tremendous player, beautiful to watch from what I understand. I never saw him play. I've seen a few videos. Beautiful to watch in terms of his posture. If you wanted to see highlight played perfectly as far as posture was concerned, Andres and Warita. Those are the 2 names. Just as far as posture was just absolutely magnificent. So yeah, Andres' name came up and we had a little discussion about it.
It was just a good point overall because I think Jai-alai, unlike really any other sport, the style and maybe the strategy, especially here, is really changed from 70, 80, even 30 years ago, or again, whatever you said, Joey brought in the Costado and the 2-wall, that kind of
really
kick-started that trend.
Yeah, realistically, you have Jai-alai through into the 50s, and then it wasn't such quick release in the 60s.
Yeah.
But then it completely changed in the early to mid 70s, and then some would argue got dirty in the 80s, where players started taking steps and then you have various opinions. For instance, hearing Chiruka talk about, without mentioning names, how some people catch the ball, and is some of what we've heard around here.
Sure.
So there have been a number of iterations. So how was your trip?
It was nice. Good weather. You never know what you're going to get traveling up north this time of year, but beautiful in Virginia. And congratulations to Gus and Kate. That would be in order. So I know they're not listening. Enjoy Hawaii, but if they happen to be tuning in, enjoy the honeymoon, a great weekend, and glad to celebrate with you both. Less than a minute till game 1. Jai-alai starting up here.
Charles, you're absolutely right. I had the benefit of seeing Elorza at Miami Jai-alai at the end of his career. Phenomenal player.
Starting here with game number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin game 1. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts post 1, Juice and Arta. Receiving in the blue post 2, Cool Fitness and Kubala. Juice serves. Our first game has begun with an overserve, point 2. White shirts post 3 receive. Here are CRB and Gallo. Gallo to the inside. Here's Kubala. Ball tip, point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here are the green shirts post 4, Bueno in Tennessee. Tennessee advances to the 9 line. Here's the backhand. Kubala from the 10. Robote forehand save with a light touch. Cool Fitness moves in, has it at the 5 line. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand from the 7. Robote forehand. Backhand by Kubala. Passing. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. It's Albarba with Ikeda. Albarba adjusting a piece of equipment here in the player's cage. There he is. And apparently there was a shoe untied as well. Cool Fitness pointing out that Albarba had a shoe untied. That was nice of Cool. Be interesting to see if Barba goes for this serve. I don't think he will. If he does, Ikeda's going to be pissed. Backhand. Stop by. Cool Fitness. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. Robote to the inside. Robote forehand. Kubala from the 11. Ikeda from the 10. Ikeda from the 11. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Albarba. Kubala's there. Backhand by Albarba, throwing wall to wall. Robote coming out to Cool Fitness. Kubala from the 10 line. Here's a backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote saved by Cool Fitness. El Barba has it in the air. Light touch. Cool Fitness takes off, has it on the forehand 3 line. Light touch. Ikeda calls for it, makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. Forehand. Picada. Stopped, and a great catch by Kubala. Ikeda again. Rebote forehand. Point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6. Anderluck and Bragley receive. Ikeda from the 9 line, backhand. Bragley. Ikeda from the forehand, and it looks there. Rebote forehand saved by Ikeda, big bounce. And look, back to the 10 line to make the catch. Backhand by Anderluck from the 6. At the side wall, Ikeda's there. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Anderluck attacks with that forehand. Good catch by El Barba. Big backhand. Ball tip, point 6. Pink shirts, post 7. Flores and Ben receive. Here's a backhand by Ben. Ben from the forehand 10 line. Good catch by Ben. Here's a backhand at the 10. Bragley's there. Backhand from the 10 to the inside. Clips the side wall. Ben has it on the forehand. Beautiful catch by Ben at the side wall. Anderluck right side. Ball tip, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts, post 8, Jedden Cabrera. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Cabrera from the 12 line to the inside. Good catch by Jed and held on to it well. Point 6. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, right at post 1. Juice and Arta. Excellent catch by Anderluck at the side wall. Here's the backhand 2-all. Perfectly thrown by Arta to score. Point 1. Receiving the white shirts, post 3, CRB and Gallo. In as assess the ball goes. Point 1. One with 4 points. Here's post 4. Bueno in Tennessee. Two all. Scores. Point 4. Play continues. Bueno has the serve. Receiving post 2. Cool Fitness and Kubala. Douglas, we try to keep it as positive as possible in the chat. I know I've seen you in the chat before. I don't know about the call, but underserved, point 2. Possible game point, blue shirts, post 2, Cool Fitness and Kubala. Trying to stop them, El Barba and Ikeda. Kate advances to make the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Good catch. Almost made. Point 5. 5 team with 3 points. Here's post 7. Flores and Ben. Chris, not sure about our friends to the north. You could probably find it on their website. Here's a backhand by Ben. Keita calls for their bote and makes the save. Ben from the forehand. Albarba's got it. Backhand, powerfully thrown to the inside. Ben's got it. Ikeda, mighty catch. Ikeda now on the forehand from the 9 line. Lower and harder. Flores gets in there. Backhand. Backhand by Ben. Rotate forehand to the inside. Ben, scoop. Backhand from the 11 line. El Barba, backhand powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ben. Here's Ikeda from the 9 line. Ikeda passes from the forehand. Ben on the Robote. It's a 2-all. El Barba's got it. Low and hard by El Barba. What a catch by Ben. Ben on the catch. That 2-all hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 5. 5 with 5 points. Possible game point for El Barba and Ikeda. Trying to stop them are Jedden and Cabrera. Cabrera on the catch. There's the backhand. Ikeda, forehand low and hard. Cabrera's there. Ikeda now from the 12 line to the inside. Scoop by Cabrera. Low runner. Scoop by Ikeda. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Jen on the scoop. Cabrera on the catch. Rebote save. Jen's got it. Kate on the catch. Scoop backhand. Cabrera from the 9 line. Ikeda keeps this point going. Jen attacks. Has it on the forehand. Point 8. 8 with 2 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive. Anderluck and Bragley. Bragley on the forehand. What a catch by Cabrera. There's the backhand. Bragley on the backhand from the 11 line. Forehand Rebote hooked into the floor. Point 6. Possible game point. Yellow shirts post 6. Anderluck and Bragley trying to stop them. CRB and Gallo. Powerful forehand by Gallo. Rebote coming out. Forehand Rebote saved just above the pad. Here's CRB. CRB winds up, threw it into the pad. Point in game, post 6. Anderluck and Bragley. 2 serves 5. This is a playoff 4, second and third place. Kid advances to the 8 to make the catch. Low and hard. Cools there. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Here's Kubala. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the 12 line. Sidearm, dropping down. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Big backhand. There's backhand by Ikeda. Cool Fitness switches from the left to the right to make the catch. Barber getting in there, has a tip ball. Two places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 625. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 6. Anderluck and Bragley taking second, post 2. Cool Fitness and Kubala coming in third, post 5. El Barba and Ikeda. 625. The official order finish for game 1. There are your prices. $2 Canal 26, 26.40. Trifecta 625, 283.40. $2 wager on 6 to win, 12.20. First half of the daily double, the number 6. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our second game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2. There are no scratches in today's performance. No changes for today's program. Game 2 also begins the early Pick 3. To play the Pick 3, correctly pick the winners of Games 2, 3, and 4. Post time. for game number 2. Now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. There we have the will pays. That was a quick view of the will pays. And there's the practice.
7 minutes till we begin game number 2. And for any new highlight fans that are joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that will explain in simpler terms how jai-alai is played.
The main rule of jai-alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in jai-alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a jai-alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back now. We have 5 minutes till we begin game number 2. Game 2, as is the performance so far at Scratch Free today.
Question from Charles regarding whose job it is to get the balls down from the overhead screen. Tennessee actually enjoys doing it. A little too eager sometimes. Occasionally he's gone out like want to go out in between points. We don't have the same problem here that you have in some of those traditional jai-alai frontons where the balls are so far up that you have to walk out on the screen itself on planks. But Tennessee is the person who grabs those.
With all the other skills from Tennessee, forklift certified, as you would guess, and yeah, gets up there and gets down every ball that gets stuck up there.
Yes, he does. So the weather was nice in Virginia is what you're saying.
Hey, nice time. It's good to be back here. I couldn't stay away for too long. On Friday night, I was checking out the battle court.
All right.
It came down to the final singles match, and Benny,
Yeah, it did.
Benny and Manny, two guys that, great players, good friends as well, and it was just fun to see them compete. How about the Warriors, too? I didn't watch the whole game day, but now they're just a point and a half behind the Chargers after a bit of a slow start. I don't want to say it was too slow of a start, but now just a point and a half outside of second place. You finish up in the top 2, pretty good shot to advance to the championship. The top 2 seeds, they get to choose which match is the tiebreaker if we need it on those championship days. So a pretty big advantage. Warriors hoping to get back up there as they were, I believe, last year as the 2 seed. Douglas played well, 2 wins for Douglas, earning the Player of the Day honors. See some dramatic set scores here. It was 6-0, that Division I doubles match tonight. I might have to go back. 6-0, 6-2, 6-1.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's exactly 21 points. You can't play many fewer than 21 going to 3 sets, but I heard that, that Warriors team, seemingly after set number 1, turned it up a gear, and
absolutely.
6-2, 6-1, those final 2. Iturbide and Gallo starting to figure things out. What is that now? 3 wins of their last 4 matches. Straight set victory over Stan and Manny. Albarba and Gallo. So Gallo 2-0 on the day. Second time that's happened for Gallo this season. Back when they the Devils back on the 17th of September. Iturbide and Gallo and El Barba and Gallo winners in that one. And then game day on the line. Benny against Manny. Two friends, two former captains. Benny's still the captain. And Manny, the veteran, winning out. Took it to a third set. Yeah, and look at that one. You look at the score there between Manny and Benny. They played 30 points in a 3-set match, back and forth the entire way.
It was a fun night. The highlights seemed to go actually pretty quick.
Yeah, it really. 4 3-set matches, competitive, 5-3 game day. Had a chance for the Chargers to tie it up at the end. Everything you want to see. Tonight, we've got the Devils and the Warriors. It's coming up at 5 p.m. today.
And we have been advised, for those of you interested, that the the continuation of the match that was interrupted by the broken glass will be this Friday, right after Pelota. We're going to start at 4:30. Or at least that first practice will start at 4:30.
So Friday we play Pelota, 8 games.
Right.
When that ends, we're going to get into the resumption of that battle court game day between. That was the
Fireballs and the Devils.
Fireballs and the Devils. That will close up, and then we'll begin our game day as regularly scheduled on Friday at 7 p.m.
That's
right. So that's what's going to happen. So
Absolutely.
like 2.5 sessions on Friday. That should be a little bit of a taste for what we're going to see in November with 2 battle court sessions. It'll be fun, Stu.
Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving red shirts, post 1. Flores and Ben receiving blue, post 2. Jed and Cabrera. Jedden picks the serve. Outside placement. Scores. Point 2. White shirts, post 3. Anderluck and Bragley receive. It's a rule. Point 3. Anderluck will serve. Green shirts, post 4. CRB and Gallo. Here's a backhand by CRB. Powerfully thrown. Robote save to the inside. Here's Bragley. Robote save again by Gallo. Bragley, backhand from the 8 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote for CRB. CRB with a 2-all. Stopped by Anderluck. Big right side by Anderluck. Stopped, but not held on to in the backcourt. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Bueno in Tennessee. Bueno, hard coasty to the inside, scooped up by Bragley. Forehand by Bragley. Robote missed. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Yellow shirts receive. El Barba and Ikeda. Backhand by Keita. That clears the overhead screen. Robote coming out. Robote forehand saved by Anderluck. Keita comes into the 7 line. Backhand. Bragley from the 10. Juggling on the catch of Anderluck, 0.6. In this matchup, El Barba serves to the pink of post 7, Cool Fitness and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Kubala way up high. Forehand on the return. Big bounce. Brought in by Keita, but dropped. 0.7. Purple shirts at post 8 receive. Juice and Arta. Backhand by Arta. Robote coming out. Kubala on the catch. Backhand from the 10. Excellent catch by Arta deep in the backcourt. Fine catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw to the inside. Kubala from the 12 line. Backhand to the inside. Arta's there. Robote. Big bounce brought down by Arta. Kubala now from the 9 line to the inside. Robote forehand by Juice. Cool Fitness tip ball, 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, red at post 1. Flores and Ben. Underserve, 0.1. Flores will now serve to the blue at post 2. Jedden and Cabrera. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Low runner to the inside is tipped by Ben, 0.2. 3 points for the 2 post. Green shirts at post 4, CRB and Gallo receive. Here's a backhand by Gallo. Cabrera on the catch. Backhand by Gallo. Backhand 2-all. Caught by Jedden. CRB gets in there, makes a fine catch. Nice backhand at the sidewall. Cabrera's there. CRB winds up. Inside placement. Oh, what an effort by Cabrera. 0.4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 5. Bueno and Tennessee receive. Point five. Five is serving to post three, the white shirts. Anderluck and Bragley receive. Just mixing receive and return there. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point five. 4 points for the 5 team. Receiving, El Barba and Ikeda. Beautiful catch by Bueno at the side wall. There's the backhand. Ikeda, backhand from the 11 line. Bueno's there. Bueno, midcourt. Robote coming out. El Barba on the Robote with a light touch. Bueno makes the catch, winds up. Costello 2-all, lands in and scores point five. Possible game point, black shirts at post 5. Bueno in Tennessee trying to stop them. Pink post 7. Cool Fitness and Kubala. Here's a backhand for Kubala. Tennessee is there. Robote forehand save. Cool Fitness has it. Robote forehand. Catch by Kubala. Tennessee on the catch. Backhand from the 12 line. Robote. Kubala. Oh, in and out of the cess the ball goes. Point in game, post 5. Bueno in Tennessee. 2 serves to 3. Playoff 4, second and third. Three places, 2 shows. 5-3-2. Unofficial order finish 4, game 2. Winning game 2, post 5. Bueno in Tennessee taking second, post 3. Anderluck and Bragley coming in third, post 2. Jedden and Cabrera. There are your prices. Consolation in. Daily double 6-all, $13.40. All 5, $7.20. $2 wager on 5 to win, $11.40. Quinella 3-5, $46.60. Trifecta 5-3-2, $194 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 3. Game 3 is a singles match played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins today's high 5. There are no scratches in today's performance. There are no scratches affecting the high 5. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. Minimum $2,000 guarantee. Post time for Game 3 in the high five. Now just a little over 6 minutes away. Good luck. Outside placement scores for Arat. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce at the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside well to score. Nice catch. Kid to the inside, low and hard. Bala, nice grab at the 11 line. Outside placement scores for Ikeda. Backhand by Aratz. Benny's there. Here's backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Rotate forehand, drop shot. Benny gets there, stops it. Outside placement, scores. Manny on the catch. Pika. Stopped by Aratz. Drop shot by Aratz. Manny takes off. He gets there. Rifles it outside to score. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. One. Hello. Tennessee's there. Bala moving out to the 5 line to turn the rebote. Outside placement scores. Here's the backhand by Manu again. Rebote forehand. Outside placement of the forehand rebote scores. Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand by Gaucheri. In. Pointing.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here under a minute until we begin game number 3. Game 3 begins the high five. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the minimum $2,000 that is guaranteed in every performance. Did it get hit, Stu, on Friday?
Not that I know.
Not that, no? Okay.
No, and the carryover was nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it was getting up there before. Let's check it out. 4 out of 5.
If you're looking at the results, I don't do the results as frequently as you. I may have forgotten to put the carryover in.
You wouldn't do that, Stu.
No, I would. I make little mistakes like that every now and then. No, I knew in the shower this morning when I was shaving that I forgot that there was something from Friday that I missed. I was like, I didn't put the carryover in the results. I know I didn't.
It's okay.
Time. Let's begin.
Let's begin game 3. Good luck to those playing the high five.
Time to begin our third game, Spectacular 7 scoring. Singles match played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt, up post 1, Manny. Receiving blue, post 2, Ben. Here's a backhand by Manny. Rebote forehand with a light touch by Ben. Manny steps in at the 6th line. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Jed. Karam. Executed beautifully by Jed and 2 score. By Manny, rather. Point 1. On the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Tennessee. Point 1. One with 3 points. Here's post 5, Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Manny. Here's Anderluck from the 7 line. Karam is out. Point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. Here's Cabrera. Yellow at post 6. Rebote forehand by Manny. Beautiful catch by Cabrera. Cabrera back to the inside. Manny, clutch catch at the 9 line. Rebote forehand, low and hard. That scores. Point 1. 5 straight for the 1 post, Manny. Receiving, Bragley. Karam lands in and scores. Point 1. Manny's now gone 6 straight. That's possible game point. Possible perfect game here for Manny. Trying to stop him, CRB. Karam. Stopped by CRB. CRB low and hard, right to the left side of Manny. Rebote left side by CRB. Manny makes the catch. Rebote right up the middle. Manny's there. Karam by Manny will score for the win. That is point and a perfect game with no other points on the board for the red shirt of Post 1, Manny. Manny wins it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Will now play to 6 points for second and third. 2 first serves to 3. Backhand by Jedden. Ben's there. Rebote forehand. Ben on the catch. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 4, Tennessee. Here's a backhand by Tennessee. Ben on the catch. Rebote, forehand, saved by Tennessee. Ben to the inside, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote left side, saved by Tennessee. That's well played. Floater scores, point 4. Tennessee with 2 points, serving to post 5. Here's Anderlook. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Anderlock. Tennessee's there. Anderlock keeps it on the forehand. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Anderlock backhand from the 9 line. Tennessee's there. Point 4. Possible place point for the 4 post. Tennessee trying to stop him. Cabrera. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Rebote left side. Too high. That's the bar above the front wall, which is out of play. Point 6. Play continues in this playoff for second and third place. 6 serves to 7. Ball tipped. Point 6. Possible place point for Cabrera. Trying to stop him, CRB. Backhand by CRB to pass. Rebote left side. Catch by CRB. Cabrera, beautiful catch, stopping that one at the 8 line. Here's CRB on the fly. Cabrera on the catch, winds up. Costello to all. Lands in and scores. 6 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 164. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Manny. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 6, Cabrera. Coming in third, post 4, Tennessee. 1-6-4, the official order finish for Game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-6, $12.40. That trifecta, 1-6-4, $207.60. $2 wager on 1 to win returns $9.80. First number for today's high five, the number 1. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 4. Game 4 will close out the early pick 3 for today. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck. Drop shot. Hyro, what happened? Rebote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom, lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
Scoop by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada, stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo, beautifully executed and scoring. Rebote to the inside. This one caught in the air by Hyro. Hyro on the backhand. Rotate forehand. Hyro on the catch. Drop shot by Hyro. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement read by Aratz. Aratz read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Bote, place to the inside. Manu's there, winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Aratz. There's the backhand. Gauchetti's there. Aratz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gauchetti from the 10. Long drop shot. Aratz will not get there.
And folks, that top 10 there takes us down about 2 minutes till we begin game 4.
Andrew and I were discussing what it was like to announce Once Upon a Time, and we're talking about the days where, like, for those of you who know or don't know, most of my comparisons are made to the Miami Jai-alai schedule of the early '90s and 2000s. So, we played every day but Tuesday. And we had doubles on matinee and evening on Monday, matinee and evening on Wednesday, evening only on Thursday, that then switched to a matinee. Friday, double, Saturday, double, Sunday, one performance. And the Fridays were 13 games in the matinee, 14 games at night, Friday and Saturday. So Andrew,
4 full sessions, 2 half, and 1 day that was completely off.
Yeah.
Well, 2 half days, not half sessions.
You also act like, the rosters, though, were like 45 guys. I mean, you had a very distinct early game roster and late game roster. There were two very distinct rosters, and 2 announcers. And we did it differently than we do here. I think both of us were responsible for putting in the entries, and both of us were responsible for computer stuff. And then usually we'd announce anywhere from 2 to 3 games in a row and then take a break.
Yeah.
And then the other guy would announce 2 or 3 or...
Couple,
something. Yeah. This is game 4, spectacular, 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Ikeda receiving blue at post 2. CRB. Scott Felly, thank you for asking. We're open to the public on Fridays, so that'll be this Friday, 7 p.m. for Battle Court. Parking, admission, seating, all free. We just want you to come in and enjoy the highlight. Ikeda serves. Our 4th game has begun. Here's a backhand by CRB. Scoop by Ikeda. Robote forehand by CRB. Ikeda comes over the top. Picada. Scores. Point 1. Ikeda first up on the board in our 4th game. Here is the white shirt at post 3. Kubala. Yes, Jason, you could always come to Miami and get upset and shout things from the audience. This was so common. Yeah, the Miami audience was... They talk about the Hartford audience at one point, but Miami really was. The things that they would say to the players, just unfortunate. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Kubala on the backhand. Kata keeps it on the forehand from the 7 line. 2 pass right to the corner, out to the rebote. Kubala escapa mucho. Point 1. 1 with 2 points. Here's post 4. Gallo. See, in the old days of Miami Highlight, before I got there, of course, in the 70s and 80s, if you said anything too aggressive, boom, you got ejected. I mean, you got ejected by police. In fact, in what some people refer to as the good old days, when there were like 10,000 people there, police were known to be a little on the rough side if you if you got kicked out. But then by the 90s, when the people who were screaming were also good for $70 to $500 a day, it's like, what do you do? Ball tipped. Point 1. 1 with 3 points. Here's post 5. Anderluck. Rebote forehand. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Big right side by Ikeda. Anderluck from the 9 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Anderluck takes off for the rebote. Forehand rebote, beautifully thrown. And scoring, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Anderluck's there. Beautiful scoop by Ben at the side wall. Rebote forehand. Here's a catch by Anderluck. Scoop by Ben. Beautifully caught again. Rebote forehand off the tip, point 6. Ready to receive, pink of post 7, Benny. Yes, Scott, we are located at the Magic City Highlight, and well, we call it the Magic City Highlight Front Top, but the Magic City Casino, just south of Miami International Airport in Miami. Rebote left side. Here's Benny on the catch. Winding up. Inside placement. Ben for the rebote. Not going to get there, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, Manny. Jason, you mentioned 3 phenomenal players. Recalde, Iristorza, Hobby. Tremendous players. There's a backhand by Manny. Costello 2-all. Out. Point 7. 7 with 2 points. Here's post 2, CRB. We have completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand. Benny makes the catch. Here's a backhand from the 8 line. Passes. CRB. Rebote to the inside. Benny. What a scoop. Rebote forehand save. Here's CRB. CRB steps in at the 5 line. Drop shot. Not droppy enough. Here's Benny. Benny to the outside. Scores. 0.7. White shirt to post 3 receives. Kubala. Well, Jason, the other thing that was interesting about Hobby, too, was good luck trying to get the ball past him on the left side. I mean, he just stopped everything on the backhand, no matter who threw it. Goico, Recalde, all those powerful right sides, Hobby stopped everything. Here's a catch by Kubala, backhand from the 9 line. .7. Possible game point for the pink shirt at post 7. Benny trying to stop him. Gallo. Here's the backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Karam with a light touch by Gallo. Trick shot. Stopped by Benny. Benny's return will score. Point and perfect game for post 7, Benny. 7 wins at 1 places. 5 serves to 6 to playoff for 3rd place. Charles, that's a great memory that you have there. Those trips were terrific. There's backhand by Ben. Two all by Ben will score. 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-1-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 7. Benny taking 2nd, post 1. Ikeda coming in 3rd, post 6. Ben, 7-1-6, the official order finish for game 4, and we will have your prices up in just a moment. For those of you not familiar with the bobblehead promotion formerly at Miami Jai-alai, we went to Connecticut with the bobblehead and the player who represented. We made a trip up with Benny Bueno, with Daniel Love, and also with Daniel Michelena, the first bobblehead. $5-1-7. The early pick 3. 5-1-7. 3 of 3 numbers, 302.20. $2 wager on 7 to win, $11.80. $2 Quinella, 1-7, 1980, trifecta 7-1-6, 117 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 5. Doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 5. Post time. Just less than 7 minutes away. Good luck. What a catch by Correa, pulling it off the side wall. Karam scores. Inside. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Ben. Wonky bounce. Picked up in the front court by Bueno. Outside placement. Scooped up by Ikeda. Last second scoop worked for Bragley. Here's Gauchetti. Outside placement stopped by Iñaki. Karam by Iñaki scores. Robote left side. One-handed Robote save by Carballo. Douglas 2-all. Is in. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand from the 9. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Ball gets in there to make the grab in the backcourt. Manu from the 11 line. Robote saved by Douglas. Here's the catch by Elbarba. Elbarba's 2-all. It's in. Right side, stopped by Bragley. Feeling low and hard again. Catch by Bragley. What a snag by Julian. Placement by Manny. Stop by Ben. Beautifully caught. Big forehand. Robote coming out. Manny makes the save. It attacks. Powerful forehand, low and hard. Manny for the Robote. Diving save is in play. Robote by Douglas right up the middle. Scoop by Carballo. And a beautiful Costado 2-all to score.
Bradley able to pass. CRB left side of Robote. Opens up to the outside. Inaki. Low and hard, Benny. Ooh, that died. One-handed effort. He saves it. It's a 2-all. Oh, and it's in the net to score.
And folks, that top 10 game 5.
Now, Douglas, those are the comments that we like to see are the best. And when this game starts, if you are looking through the back wall, I'm sitting in the middle. Andrew is sitting to my left, so if you're watching through the forward camera, you're right. But to my right is Ara. You mentioned Ara. Number 31, Ara, is our player manager. And yes, Assis, phenomenal player. Not only was Assis a fantastic highlight player, unique singles player, unique singles talent, tremendous right side. But every year that they would have a fan favorite vote, he'd win every year, every season or whatever it was. Oh, he always won. Assis just a great guy.
Recalde is the bobblehead that you gave me. So that guy, that's an important figure for me, Stu. Benny and Recalde. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Recalde was my friend. I have Goiko and Benny. Sorry, I apologize.
Goiko
but you did
and
give me a Recalde for a birthday present.
Well, you can have.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, as long as I got
any
like
more?
6-year birthday. Yeah, of course. We need to complete we need to complete your collection.
Those are really cool. If you haven't seen them, I mean the packaging is really what's impressive because it's the whole thing. You have all the stats, the information, so it's not just the bobblehead itself. The packaging, the box are significant too. So very well done, Stu. If I could say so myself.
Let's begin. You can, and thank you. Yeah. Time to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirts post 1, go Sherry and Ben. Receiving in the blue post 2, CRB and Julian. Here's the serve. We begin. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Powerfully flown. That clears the overhead screen. CRB makes through Bote. Here's Gaucher. Bote left side by Julian. Gaucheri takes it at the 4 line. Costello 2-all scores. Point 1. 1 first up on the board here in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts post 3, Kata and Rotz. There's a backhand by Rotz. Here's Gaucheri from the 9 line to the inside. Low and hard, and Rotz is there. Ball dropped in the backcourt, point 1. Receiving the green shirts at post 4, Bueno and Nicholas. Robote left side by Gaucheri. Picked off in the air by Bueno. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas on the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Scoop by Gaucheri. Costello to the outside is stopped beautifully by Bueno. Gaucheri again, back to the inside. Here's Nicholas, backhand from the 9 line. Nicholas, beautiful catch at the side wall. Then again, backhand from the 12. Robote. Tool by Nicholas. Ben, could not get there. Point 4. Receiving black shirts, post 5. Anderluck and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Manu looks for the rebote, has it on the left side. Big bounce. Rebote forehand. Low and inside. Bueno gets in there. Backhand. High and hard to the back wall. Out to the rebote. Anderluck's there. Controlled rebote on the forehand. Manu on the catch. Karam. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno's Cortada. Stopped by Manu. Big backhand by Manu. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote on the side wall. Bueno makes a great play. Here's Manu. Rebote left side. Catch by Anderluck. Almost. Point 4. For 2 points, here's post 6. The yellow shirts, Douglas and Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas on the backhand. That ball touched the overhead screen. Point 4. For 3 points, here's post 7. Alex and Urbieta. Urbieta advances, makes the catch. Here's the backhand. That hit the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8. We have Jairo and Benny. Catch by Benny. Here's the backhand. Benny on the backhand from the 13 line. Caught in the air by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Caught by Bueno. Benny, fine catch off the sidewall. Big backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote to the 4 line. Turned on the forehand of Bueno. Low runner to the inside. Picked up by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Nicholas. Backhand. The inside. Oh, my. That one not coming out. Point 4. Poor team has run 5 straight to possible game point. Completion of the first round of play leaves all points double. Receiving blue at post 2, CRB and Julin. Julin on the catch. Here's the backhand, 2 balls, out. Point in a perfect game, green shirts of post 4. Bueno and Nicholas. 4 wins at 1 places, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, pair off and playoff. For third place, 3 serves to 5. Robote forehand. This one's stopped by Anderluck. Sidearm carom. Stopped on the left side of Ikeda. Ikeda's backhand. Manu looking for the Robote. Plays it on the left side. Forehand by Ikeda. Robote by Manu. Aratz with a reach. Makes the catch at the 11. Here's Manu. Midcourt. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Stopped by Anderluck. Backhand. Aratz on the Robote. Anderluck attacking but tipping. Point 3. 6 now serves to 7. Scoop by Manny. Alex for the Robote to the inside. Here's Manny. Robote left side. Catch by Alex. Alex fakes the 2-all. Drop shot scores on the second bounce. Point 7. 8 now serves to 2. The winner of this point meets 3 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show. 8 serves 2. Backhand by Benny. Hard throw to the inside. Robote, left side. Benny on the catch. Scoop by Julin. Long cortada stopped by Jairo nicely on the left side. Here's Julin from the 11. CRB, backhand from the 8. Robote. Just catch by Benny. Benny powerfully from the forehand. Julin looking for the Robote. Robote save with a light touch. Here's Jairo at the 6. Oh, that coastie caught the sidewall and goes out. Point 2. 3, 7, and 2 remain in the playoff for third place. 3 first serves to 7.
That's why he doesn't throw it.
Alex picks the serve. Splitter scores. Point 7. Possible show point for post 7, the pink shirts. Alex and Urbieta trying to stop them. CRB and Julin. Robote left side. CRB makes the catch. Urbieta backhand from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Julin on the side wall. Ball tipped 7 shows. Unofficial order finish 417. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 4, Bueno and Nicholas. Taking second, post 1, go Sherry and Ben. Coming in third, post 7, Alex and Urbieta. 417, official order of finish. Your prices will be up in just a moment. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 1-4. That's first and second in any order, $34.20. Trifecta 417, $339.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $15.60. Up next, game 6, the first of our 2 feature singles games. Next game played 2, 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 also begins the late pick 3. There are no scratches in games 6, 7, or 8. Post time for game 6. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Yeah, video.
Inaki from the left side. What a catch there by Jairo up the wall. Backhand played at the 9. Here's Inaki. Costado inside. Jairo coming back for it. Jairo digs it out. That's a nice save.
Nice pickup by CRB. Backhand to the outside. Bueno for the rebote. 2-wall rebote. CRB gets there, grabs it. Forehand, passing. That 3-wall play. What a beautiful save by Bueno. Velo read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Fakes the 2-wall, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas makes another great catch. Fakes the 2-wall, puts this one light. Gaucheri on the run. What a phenomenal diving save. That's a beautiful one-handed save by Flores. Costado to the inside. Forehand rebote. Julin cuts it off the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Outside placement, read and stopped by Julin. Ikeda sets up for the rebote. That lands perfectly to score.
Backhand by Tennessee. Kubala, fall down rebote, 2-wall. Tennessee just does get out there. Forehand over the top. Kubala now scrambling. He digs it out.
Rotate forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. 2-all. Caught in the air by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Robbins looking for a bote. He dug that out. Bote left side to the middle. Scooped up by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped by Bueno. That's beautiful at the 9 line. Backhand to the outside. Carballo loses his footing. Gets up. Makes the rebote save. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line. What a save by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 took us 2 minutes from the start of game 6.
2 whole minutes. What do you want to talk about? You can talk about anything you want, Andrew.
Well, thank Rastock, I said I don't want to take it from you. I'd rather take it from Stu. I feel bad, I wasn't saying that. Sometimes people say things like that, say, oh, please take it. No. But Stu's just got a box of them sitting there.
I've got several boxes in my garage.
If you have a box sitting there that has one, please, Rastock, keep
each
yours.
one of those, each one of those boxes has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 12. I think there's 12. I think there's a dozen per box.
Oh, wow. And that's all different players in a box?
No,
or the same player? Okay, same player.
Yeah, like we did
box.
one. I think we did it twice a year the first 2 years. And then we did it, I think it was once a year after that. Or it could have been twice a year. I forget how often we did the promotion. But
so those bobbleheads were used over the course of a year or a couple of years even?
yeah, I think it was a 3-year promotion, which would have
Okay.
mean that we would have done it twice a year.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it twice a year. Probably, I believe it was 4th of July and grand opening. So 4th of July, of course, 4th of July and grand opening was December 25th.
Was 4th of July a big highlight day?
All those days.
Holiday,
were-
just a holiday,
The
yeah.
holidays in general, you
Yeah.
always wanted to have, especially the ones during the summer, you always wanted to have. We had beach towel promotions, umbrella promotions.
That's good.
See, at that time, there were these companies. They still exist, but there's fewer of them. Who just have all of this stuff that they can print your logo and name on, and everything. I mean, you had to have seen it. And every track in the country had whatever day. Beach towel day. I know umbrella days were a huge day. Then some
Sure.
umbrellas were in better shape than others, and you'd be like, oh wow, look at that Gulfstream umbrella. Look at that, and you go, ew, look at this Miami Highline umbrella. It's
Same.
yeah. Every track in the country had that. Time. Let's begin. With that, time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt of post 1, Julian. Receiving the blue post 2, Manu. Here's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Julian. Manu on the catch. Here's the backhand by Julian to the inside. Rebote, left side, 2-all by Manu. Julian stops it to the outside. Karam, Manu tracks it, stops it. Forehand, scores, point 2. 2 first up on the board here in the 6th game. Receiving, white of post 3, Nicholas. Robote by Manu. Here's Nicholas. Hard to the inside. Scoop by Manu. Backhand from the 7 line. Backhand by Manu. That ball's in the overhead screen. Point 3. Green shirt, post 4. Arats receives. Here's the backhand by Arats. Robote forehand. Swing and a miss. Point 4. 4 serves to post 5, the black shirt. Jairo. Arats on the catch. Here's the backhand. Jairo. Backhand from the 10 line. Arats is there. What a scoop by Arats. There's the backhand at the 10 line. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Jairo. Arats again. Jairo reaching up. Forehand from the 6th line. Scores. Point 5. Here now, ready to receive the yellow shirt of post 6, number 66, Alex. Oh, for serve, point 6. Pink, post 7. Gosheri receives. Here's the backhand by Gosheri. Chula scores. Point 7. To complete the first round of play, we have number 13, Douglas. Robote forehand. Douglas for the Robote. Sherry cuts it off, winds up. Back to the inside he goes, point 7. 2 points for the 7 post. As we complete the first round of play, all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Julin. Good catch by Julin. Here's Gosheri. Coastie to the inside. Julin is there. Backhand from the 10 line. Forehand Robote save. Falls short. Point 7. 4 points for Gosheri. In this matchup, he serves to Manu in the blue of post 2. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Manu. Backhand from the 8 line. Manu on the catch. Backhand 2-all. Lands in and scores, point 2. Play continues. 2 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 3. Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote. Low and inside. Nicholas is there. 2-all scores, point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 4. Arats. Excellent catch by Arats. There's the backhand. Here's Nicholas from an eye line. Ball tipped. Point 3. Nicholas has 5 points and a possible game point on the court, trying to stop him. Jairo, black at post 5. Rebote forehand. Drop shot by Jairo, perfectly executed and scoring. Play continues. Jairo has 3 points and the serve. Yellow shirt at post 6. Alex receives. Here's a backhand by Alex. Rebote. Alex takes it on the bounce. Forehand from the 9 line. Rebote left side by Alex. High and hard and passing. Jairo for the rebote to the inside. Alex, rebote left side, makes the save. Here's Jairo. Scoop attempt tipped on the run, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Jairo. Trying to stop him is Douglas. Over serve, point 8. Play continues. 8 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian. Douglas is there. Low bullet by Douglas, saved by Julian. Douglas from the forehand at the 8 line. Powerful throw, low and hard. Scoop by Julian. Backhand by Douglas. 2 pass. Drops it right in the corner. Julian makes a save on the rebote. Douglas from the 10 line. Julian's there. Low and hard by Julian. Douglas, difficult rebote save. Julian from the 6 line. Catch by Douglas. Scoop by Julian. Here's backhand. Douglas is there. 2-all by Douglas will score. 0.8. 8 has 4. 7 has 4. Douglas serves to go Sherry. Backhand by goes Sherry. Low bullet caught high on the left side of Douglas. Douglas in the 9 line. Powerful throw. Oh! Hit with his own ball trying to get out of the way. Threw it pretty hard, too. That is a loss of point for Douglas, 0.7. Possible game point for Gaucheri. Pink, post 7. Trying to stop him. Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu. Manu, beautiful catch at the side wall. Big backhand. Gaucheri's there. Manu on the run, light touch. Ball short, point in game. Post 7. Gaucheri. 7 wins it. 3 serves to 5. This is a playoff 4. Place and show. Here's a backhand by Jairo to the inside. Robote forehand over the top. Robote missed. 3 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-3-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Winning game 6, post 7, Gaucheri. Taking second, post 3, Nicholas. Coming in third, post 5, Jairo. 7-3-5. Official order finish 4, game 6. Your prices will be up in a moment. There they are. $2 Quinella 3-7. That is first and second in any order. $10.80. Trifecta 7-3-5, 129 even. $2 wager on 7 win, 440. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 7. It will conclude the high 5 for today. Post time, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. And word has it, I don't know if you heard the same thing I did, that there are 2 live tickets in the high 5. Oh my, we've 1 and 2, and we're over $2,000.
The 1 and the 2 for just over $2,000. You see up there, high roll Benny in the 1 post, Douglas and Manny in post 2.
30 seconds.
Douglas reaches on the inside to cut it off. Hard throw, wall to wall, dropping in the corner. Iro's got the save. Douglas waiting for it again off his footing, drops it to the inside. Jairo with a big bounce makes the catch up high on the left side.
So 2-0 stop by Manny. Manny's forehand return. What a beautiful catch by Carballo at the 10 line. By Manny. Manny to the inside. Gaucher reads it, stops it with the scoop. Here's the backhand at the 12. Scoop by Manny. Excellent catch by Aratz. Scoop by Gaucher. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Inaki, Robote save to the inside. Douglas is there. Goes to the inside. What a scoop by Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Robin. Low runner to the inside. Robote left side by Ben. Robin on the catch. Here's the backhand. What a scoop by Robin. CRB. Robote, left side. What a scoop by CRB. Excellent play by Nicholas there at the screen. Arrow on the catch. Scoop by Manu. That's beautiful.
And that will take us down here under a minute till we begin game number 7. Again, that high five still alive, the 1 and the 2. Jairo and Benny already 6 wins in the 7th game this year. Douglas and Manny, see on the stats here, not many, but up there towards the top of the overall standings. 12 wins for Jairo and Benny, good enough for first place. Bueno and Nicholas in second with 7 wins. And now Douglas and Manny, bit of a late push. They now sit tied for third place with 3 wins. And those 3 wins have come, I think, all of them in the last 3 weeks. Let's see what happens here. Game number 7, good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving, red shirts, post 1, Jairo and Benny. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Douglas and Manny. Jairo serves, we begin. Under serve, point 2. White shirts, post 3, receive. And a look at Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Douglas on the backhand. Backhand by Manu. Manny will let this pass to the rebote. Douglas makes the save. Here's Anderluck. Rebote left side to the inside. Anderluck stops it. Forehand from the 7. Here's Manu from the 12. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Manny, forehand carom, scores. Point 2. 2 and 2 points. Here's post 4. Alex and Urbieta. There's a backhand by Urbieta. Low runner to the inside. Manny's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Alex. Douglas cuts it off at the 7 line. Cortada stopped on the forehand of Alex. Alex with the cortada. Low and hard to the inside, and Douglas was there. Alex calls for it. That's outside and outside of play. Point 2. Two with 3 points. Here's black shirts, post 5. Ikeda and Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Rotate forehand. Keita. Oh, in and out of the cestic goes. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts, CRB and Julin. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote, left side. Robote left side. Here's a catch by Douglas. Scoop by Julin. Manny's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Julin's there on the forehand. Julin now from the 12 line. Forehand over the top. Big bounce. Brought down by Manny in the backcourt. Catch by CRB. CRB's backhand. Passes. Robote for Douglas. Stop by Julin on the bounce. Julin on the catch. Forehand by Manny. CRB gets in there. Backhand from the 7 line. Manny on the Robote to the inside. Julin. Backhand from the 8. Manny's there. Beautiful catch. Nice backhand on the return. Here's Julin from the 9. Outside placement. Read by Douglas. Stopped by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside. Will score. Point 2. 5 straight for the blue post 2. Here's post 7. Go Sherry and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Manny's there. Powerful backhand by Ben. This Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Douglas is there at the side wall. Gaucheri moves in, winds up. Powerful throw to the inside, scooped up beautifully by Manny. Ball tipped by Gaucheri at the 7. Point 2. Possible game point and straight points for the blue post 2. Douglas and Manny trying to stop them are Bueno and Nicholas in the purple shirts of post 8. Backhand by Nicholas, slow runner to the inside. Manny looks for the difficult Robote save. He made it. Nicholas has it at the 9 line. Robote by and Nicholas. Douglas catches it overhead. Low hard throw. Nicholas for the Robote. He makes a save. That caught the overhead screen. Point and a perfect game for the blue shirts of post 2. Douglas and Manny. The high 5 will go as well. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 play off to 6 points for 2nd and 3rd place. Point 1. One with 2 points. Here's post 4, Alex and Urbieta. Again, we're playing off for 2nd and 3rd place. Backhand by Urbieta. Here's Benny. Rebote forehand. Urbietta's there. Rebote dropping and scoring, point 4. 4 serves to post 5. Ikeda and Arats receive. Ikeda picks the serve. There's the backhand. Alex is at the 8 line. Forehand powerfully to the inside. Arats is there. Big backhand by Alex. Rebote turned on the forehand of Ikeda at the 3 line. Arats is there. Arats, backhand from the 9 line. Urbieta over the top. Picada. Ikeda brings it down the forehand, puts it back inside. Here's Urbieta. Beautiful scoop by Arats. Catch by Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda, perfectly executed and scoring, point 5. 5 with 2 points, serving to post 6, CRB and Julin. Long carom stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda's sidearm carom stopped by CRB. CRB will score, point 6. 6 serves to post 7, go Sherry and Ben. Catch by Gaucheri. Gaucheri's 2-all. Lands in, stopped by CRB. CRB's carom return scores. My, oh my, point 6. Possible place point for the 6 team. CRB and Julin trying to stop them. Bueno and Nicholas. Julin for the rebote. Split placement. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno hard from the costado inside. Here's Julin. Backhand from the 9 line. Low runner. Scooped up by Nicholas. Scoop again by Nicholas. Backhand 2-all by Nicholas. Will score, point 8. Tricky. 8 with 2 points. Receiving post 3 as play continues in this playoff. Anderluck and Manu. Rebote forehand. Catch by Anderluck. Here's the backhand. Nicholas is there. Manu from the 13 line. Here's Bueno. Anderluck. Forehand grab. Peek on the return. Big bounce. Will score, point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Jairo and Benny. Jairo picks a serve. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. Point one. Possible plays point for post one. Jairo and Benny. Trying to stop them. Alex and Urbieta. Backhand by Urbieta to the inside, and Benny's there. Alex, powerful backhand 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point four. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post five. Ikeda and Aratz. Aratz on the backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Here's Alex. Backhand. Lands out. 4 places, 6 serves to 1. This is a show point. She's what? Oh. Robote forehand by Benny. Here's a catch by Julian. Robote left side by Benny to the inside. Catch. Almost. One shows. 2-4-1. Unofficial order of finish for Game 7. It's official, winning Game 7, post 2, Douglas and Manny. Ensuring the high five goes today. Coming in second, post 4, Alex and Urbieta. Coming in third, post 1, Jairo and Benny. The high five. Flashed. Let's go with the Quinella. $2 Quinella, 2-4. First and second in any order, $34.40. Trifecta 2-4-1, $137.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, $7. And the high five, 17472, 5 of 5 numbers, returning $2,051.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the 8th and final game in this afternoon's performance. In advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m., when the Devils will take on the Warriors. Game 8, played to 7 points. It's a singles match. Post time. 6.5 minutes away. Good luck.
We in the house.
I went to the university. I said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking
sport are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks,
What
that
you
was a
missed,
trailer
folks,
for the award-winning
was-
documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Check it out on iTunes, Amazon. And you should watch it. You know, you can watch it once, but that doesn't do it. You know, you got to watch it a couple times, maybe once a year, once every 6 months, and then you'll get
Watch it twice in the first year
Yeah.
and then annually after that. But what you missed was director Anthony, who
I didn't even know he was listening, but now I'm curious. You know?
maybe quarterly makes a perfectly timed great comment. Andrew just pitched something out there, and Anthony shot it down. Just kaboom. Just like shooting skeet. Boom. Drop like a rock.
But he could be right. You know, and Anthony's a smart guy. I'm not saying that. But sometimes if all you have to say is no and then things go away and you don't say no, that just adds more questions. You know, all you have to do, yes or no. It's simple. When you use a lot of words, then they start to, is this guy telling you the truth?
That's, that's why, like, if God forbid you ever find yourself being questioned and you have representation that you've paid for in the form of an attorney, they'll tell you say yes, no, I don't know.
Switch. 5 through 8.
And that's
Yeah.
literally, I mean, and they're pretty much dead serious with that. And it can be difficult, but I mean, we're not in the legal realm in this conversation
far
we're
from
having.
legal realm, yeah.
Definitely not in the legal realm, but it's. See, I'm just looking beyond. I'm empathizing with the person who's obviously, you know, based on what you've described, may not entirely be realistic about a situation.
Sure.
Maybe seeing it through rose-colored glasses.
Which we've all been guilty, you know. We've all been there.
And they obviously have a need to do that, and I don't want to be the one to take the glasses off.
Would you say that at a certain point, if you keep giving said person advice after advice, and then they just completely ignore it, serious question, do you have a right to be frustrated with that person, or can you not be frustrated because they're doing what they have to do to make themselves?
In fact, I will play a video.
Yeah,
I sent you the video.
Okay,
I sent you the video, didn't I?
After
I visited your house one day, I sent you a video explaining. You may not have watched it. It's okay. I'll play it for you.
It wasn't the one with
no,
not that one.
No, with the psychologist, who basically what he says is that it is okay to say in a situation a little bit more aggressive than that. And what he's referring to give it context, is he's talking about basically a family dealing with a issue of addiction or something like that.
Yeah.
And that it's perfectly rational and reasonable to say the craziness that your behavior is creating is something that I can't deal with. It's not healthy for me, and therefore I can't be with you. I can't be around you. So just apply this to giving advice.
Right.
He says it's also okay to say that you're obviously doing whatever you're doing because you're in pain, and though it's really kind of hurting everybody, we're going to be there with you every step of the way until hopefully you find a better way. That's also okay. What is not okay, and again, I'm butchering it, but it's very well done, is to engage the person and support them and expect change. That is completely not reasonable, and that applies to so many circumstances. So my answer to your question is, in the context is, no, if all you have to do is stop giving advice.
Right.
That's it. If the advice you're giving isn't being followed, then you're probably doing more damage with the advice than anything, because it's reinforcing what that person already knows is a problem.
Is it right? Yeah. That's well said, Stu. Might have to replay this clip later.
Well, No,
I'm not.
No,
kidding.
I appreciate, but no. In the previous career, my previous work with families and adolescents in a psychiatric setting, no, you see people bending themselves into pretzels where other people's behavior is concerned. It's like that's probably the best. And I'm certainly guilty of that.
Yeah,
but then I began to realize somewhere in my 40s that it's like, no, I am powerless over the behavior of. I mean, look at some of the issues that we've dealt with around here.
Yeah. To get frustrated over it is,
exactly. To get upset about no, it's like no. The rule is that's why you make it very simple. Here are the rules. You break the rules, there may be a consequence. There should be probably a consequence, and that consequence should be applied evenly and consistently.
Yes.
And so lately, I haven't been applying any consequences around here, and behaviors have, it's been okay.
It's been.
But expecting change.
I think you nailed it on the head.
In personal, no. So. Yeah. No, I don't. So I don't think the person has a right to be frustrated if their advice is not being followed.
Yeah. Well, there you go. We got the Devils and Warriors tonight. Sorry, folks. 1 minute till we begin Game 8. CRB Kubala take on Williams and Jewel, and then Alex and Urbieta against Douglas and Nicholas, followed by CRB Bradley against Williams and Stan. Then Alex and Douglas in singles, followed by Urbieta against Manny in singles. And then Division 3 doubles to close it out. Jairo Kubala against Nicholas and Jewel, and that begins at 5 p.m. Eastern Time right here. You can stay on YouTube, ESPN3, couple places to check it out. We got Game 8.
And after that, group therapy for everyone. Jai-alai style. Time to begin Game 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt to post 1, Benny. Receiving blue post 2, Manu. There's the serve. We begin. Point 2. You're basing that same thing I am. The look on Benny's face. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Rotz. Oh, shit. There we go. There, I just sent it to you on Instagram. Robote left side, 2-all by Rotz opens and scores, point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirt at post 4, Nicholas. It's like literally the best thing I've heard all year. Like literally. Robote by Rotz. Here's a catch by Nicholas. 2-all. Scores. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. This is Jairo. Yes, 100%. That's... Here's the backhand by Jairo. Really? Outside of the backhand scores for Nicholas, point 4. Here's the pink, the yellow, post 6, go Sherry. An effort by Go Sherry. Point goes to the 4 off the inside placement of Nicholas. Pink, post 7. Alex receives. There's a catch by Alex and the backhand to the inside. Point 7. Purple shirt post 8. Douglas receives. Long Costello scores beautifully for Alex, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, red at post 1. Benny. Robote forehand, low and hard by Alex, scooped up by Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Robote forehand by Alex. Alex attacks, has it on the forehand. Low and hard, scooped up by Benny. Here's the backhand. Alex winds up. Inside placement, kinda came mid-court, point 7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 2. Manu. Catch by Manu. Backhand to the inside. Robote left side by Alex. Taken in the air by Manu. Robote left side. Scoop by Manu. Manu makes the catch, winds up. Costi inside scores, point 2. 2 with 3 points. Here's post 3. Arats. There's the backhand by Manu. Scoop by Harats. There's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Harats. Two all is out. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Manu. Hyro receives. Black at post 5. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Manu to the inside. Hyro's there. That ball hit the overhead screen and is still going. If that hits the announcer's booth, Hyro's going to be on everyone's Schnitt list. Point and game post 2. Point and game post 2. Manu, 7 places, 4 shows. 274. The unofficial order finished for Game 8. Results are official. Coming in first, post 2, Manu. Taking second, post 7. Alex coming in third, post 4, Nicholas. 274 is the official order finish for game number 8. Late pick 3, 722, 3 of 3 numbers returning $569.40. Consolations in the exacta, $2 quinella, 27. $24. Trifecta 274 for 1120. $2 wager on 2 to win, $26.60. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Jai-alai in the Magic City on the Jai-alai channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us for Battle Court. Just 45 minutes from now, when the Devils will take on the Warriors on behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-alai and the World Jai-alai League. We do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you at 5 p.m. Don't forget, we're back at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow for 8 more Pari-mutuel games. Have a good day, everyone.